I'm ready.
Okay, honey.
I'm just jotting down some notes.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.
And we are back with RCR Presents Real Discussions. I'm your host, Michelle Dawes-Bird. This is part 3 of my conversation with Sheree Hicks. I'm sorry for the parts, but Sheree is sitting home. You got to let people have a little break. We just take a little break after we get into conversation. Just let her stretch out. I really wish I could have her here in person. Hopefully in 2018, we're going to work on some things where now that Real Chicks Rock is a 501c3 officially nonprofit, thank you, God, we're going to chase these grants and these fundings and things that are out here that we can be able to bring people here in the studio and have these conversations because they are worth having face to face. But I thank Sheree Hicks for her time today. This has been very insightful. I am not going to recap part 2. You guys just got to listen to it because that was a lot of information and it was a lot of things that we were both passionate about. So you got to just check that out. But we're going to move forward. So Sheree has so many great things going on. I always keep talking about your voice. I'm in love with your voice. There are there are quite a few women in the genre of house music that I like, I admire. That's yourself, Miranda Nicole, Stephanie Cooks, Don Tallman, and I know I'm missing out on some Julie McKnight. I know there's a couple more, but those are the core ones that you hear pretty often and you like the presentation, the style, the sound, the words you guys write, the whole thing. And this is inspirational to artists in general, right? Because we don't always understand how to go about it. People don't understand the struggle. I'm not a DJ. People mistake me as a DJ because I just love music, right? I love it, right? And I'm typically hands-on in stuff when I'm involved in it as much as I possibly can to support the event and things that are going on. But I take offense, and I'm not a DJ, and I take offense to people that just wake up one day and say, I want to be a DJ, and don't really put the investment, the work, study the craft, understand music, can't count, can't do the beats, can't transition, blend, bring it in correctly. It's a whole art form to it, right? Am I right?
And lightly at all.
Yeah, I feel a way. But I know that the playground is designed for everyone to be a part of. But it's people like yourself, Sheree, and great producers and DJs that separates that foolishness, right? Because you guys are driven. Like, this is a lifestyle. This is your livelihood. This is a part of who you are. You've done it from the R&B side. Now you fall in love with the house side. You have 2 hats that you can wear. You're producing your own. You got your own label. You have the sound for it, the ear for it. That's a gift in itself because you're not a musician, but you're able to hear it. And you're respected in the industry. You have access to people that we play and hear all the time. You have their number in your cell phone, and they're checking for you, and you're checking for them. So again, I'm honored that you took time today to come and speak to me and just share with the audience because people want to know when they play your music, they want to know what inspired you at that time. How did you get your start? And this was just a wonderful piece of information that you shared with us today so people can understand that, listen, you just didn't pop up overnight. You've been doing this for a long time. And there's a lot more in you to come out, right? There's a whole lot more that's going to come out in everything that you've been doing. So for that, I want to say congratulations and the best of luck to you in everything that you do. I think that people want to know what is it that you really want people to walk away from when they hear Sheree Hicks on the radio? When they hear your song, what is the one thing you want people to feel?
I want them to feel like they can relate to what I'm talking about.
Okay.
on the record. I want them to feel something.
Okay.
If it's something that relates to them,
Mm-hmm.
I want them to, even if it's one phrase that's just it catches them.
Okay.
Like I can relate to that. It happened to me before.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of times people do say, you know what, that composure got me through something, or that your warning that really helped me.
Yeah.
So that really makes a huge difference. That's what makes me want to continue doing
I
it.
got you. I got you. Because I was going to ask you, where do you pull your inspiration from? That was my next question. But it's basically what people have said about the music that's already out there previously. Then that gives you something in your soul to say, okay, I got to write something else. And
Yeah.
right. So that helps keep you going. So how often, I guess there's really no time frame. You just probably feel like, I think there's something in me I want to get out. And then you pushing out your own music. I guess the blessing is you can do it whenever you want to because you have CSM.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. True.
So you have different producers that work with you on CSM. Is there any producer you like to work with that you haven't thus far?
I would like to work with Ralph Gum.
That's a nice one.
Like that, of course, Vega.
Yes. Okay.
Those are really the main two.
The main two at the moment. Awesome. Ralph has put out some.
I'm just not able to think.
That's
of everything.
fine. That's fine. I know. Ralph has put out some great music, so that would be an awesome collaboration, given the opportunity. And I've heard someone say, and I'm going to use it, that today Louis Vega is like the Quincy Jones of house music. Like whatever he puts his hands to, it's just like you got to have it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just sensational. So if any collaboration work you do with Louis, just be prepared to just to go a whole nother level.
If that happens, I'm digging deep.
Yeah.
Digging.
Now, Sheree, you got a lot of things going on. You're a busy lady. Your phone is ringing. People want you. I'm not even going to ask you where your loyalty stands. I want you to go where the music is. So tell me, are you going to be working in the R&B genre as well as the house, or it's undecided? How do you feel?
It is decided.
Okay. Okay.
Like I mentioned, the girl in the group that I used to sing with before,
Yes.
we have started talking about doing some things together.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the producers, like, I don't know if you noticed, but in the R&B world, a lot of the 90s groups are coming back.
Yes. Yes. Noticed. Mm-hmm.
People that we worked with back then, whether it be marketing people from back then or A&R people from back then, they saying, y'all need to tell y'all story. Because you didn't get your just due because of things that took place. And things that happened.
Right.
So I'm not going to leave her hanging because she really wants to do it. But my ultimatum is anything that I do, it will be more so neo soul anyway. But anything I do in that genre, I have to have house music remixes to everything that we do.
I heard that.
My people, house music community, that's what they know me for. So I'm not turning my back on house music just because I'm doing something, from back then.
Wow. We love you, Sheree Hicks. Thank you for that. You're not going to leave us behind? Yes. Take us with you. Yes, we appreciate that. So how soon are you looking to work and collaborate with her again? Is that?
Well, it's pretty soon because you heard me mention earlier that we were friends with Tony.
Yeah.
And the band members, because it was a whole band, not just Raphael and Dwayne and the guys, but they've started working on music for us already.
Wow.
So we should be getting some material from them soon. So as soon as we get those first couple tracks performed, then I'm getting those vocals, getting with the producers that I want to get with on the house music side to get some versions like that too.
Awesome. Awesome. So tell me, Sheree, what's going on with you outside of that? You have some other things that are in the pipeline coming your way?
Yes, I have a song coming out with Chris Foreman on Steel Vibe.
Mm-hmm.
As myself, he has Pevin Everett, he has Sarah Devine, he has Byron Stingley on his album. I have a song coming out with DJ Beloved on Quantize. He has myself, Monifa, Selena Johnson.
Wow.
He has all those people on his album. I have a song coming out with Pope called With You that's going to be on his label. And I think people are going to like it just as much as they did Keeping My Composure, because he really digging deep with his musicians and everything like that. I have a gospel-inspired song with Kyle Kim coming out next year. Kyle Kim is from Korea. I have something that I'm writing right now that I was writing right before you called me with a guy from Italy called Mannix. I did a Melba Moore remake with David Anthony from the UK that's coming out on Monetize. So people are always reaching out to me for something. Sometimes I just have to take a break.
You're busy all the time. I know you love it. I know you do. I know you do.
I really do.
And it shows.
Really from my heart, it really is.
So how can people find you? Because you're doing a lot of writing. And listen, I want to repeat this because you said it. I don't know if everybody heard it. You really would like to write more than sing. Is that what you said?
Yes, I did.
You really mean that? You gonna stop? You want to stop singing and just write?
If I could, I would. But it's like, sometimes when I write songs for other people, sometimes it doesn't sound like what I want.
That's what I was gonna say.
So.
Yeah, I was gonna say they might not bring it across the way you had envisioned it when you wrote it. So then you're better off just singing it yourself. Yeah.
I'll still be here. I'll still be around.
I hope so. I don't want you to just go so quickly. So you're doing the writing. You got any other events coming up or shows coming up that people need to know and cop those tickets for?
You know what? Not over the holiday season. I'm getting back into it after the first of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can people find you, Sheree Hicks?
Well, you can find me on Facebook under Sheree Hicks. I have 4 Facebook pages. Sheree Hicks, the Sheree Hicks, the Sheree Hicks music page, the Chic Soul music page. I'm on Twitter as the Sheree Hicks. I'm on Instagram, Sheree Hicks 3. So any one of those sources. Yeah. And then you can go to chicsoulmusic.com. It's a lot of information and my music. You can purchase it there.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to Chic Soul Music, it's CHICSOUL music.com. There's a music link you can click on to hear all the stuff that came out on my own label that you can get. Plus, I always highlight the people that I work with, whether it be the producers that I work with, so you see a picture of them and a write-up about them, what songs they're on. I also have a mix of the week, which I haven't updated that in a while, where I give DJs a chance to do a mix, and then I do a write-up on them.
Nice.
Yeah, how you can do. If you click the links on it, it's some very informative stuff.
That is awesome stuff. Are you getting a lot of mixes or demos from other artists that open the gates, right?
Especially when I put Jalil stuff out.
Yeah, because I was like, I can do it, so I didn't want to do it. Are you screening some of that? Are you looking through it, or you just don't have the time right now?
Looking through it, and, sometimes people will send me things, and it doesn't mirror what I like.
Yeah.
What I feel is good for my brand.
Okay.
I'm let them know right away, that it's good. Maybe it's just better for a different label or something.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'm real picky. Real picky.
Well, you have every right to be. I mean, because of all of the experience that you bring to the table, your blood, sweat, and tears to get you where you are right now. So again, if you know what you want CSM to sound like, you gotta stick to that. So no, it's not being picky. It's just being honest, and knowing what's going to work for you. And you have almost a dozen tracks and songs under your label already. It's taken off, so you want to continue to see it to grow. So it's got to be the right elements for you to continue to do that. So I want people to take that into mind and take that into consideration, and not to change their style, right? It's just an opportunity to see if it's a connection, and if it doesn't, well, maybe someone else can use it. But I want you to continue to be true to what works for you, because we want to hear that quality translate when you sing, when you write, when you're producing. We want that. So as long as you continue to be true to yourself, we're going to get that quality that we've been getting these past years. So for that, I want to thank you for that. Sheree, I want to wish you nothing but continued success in everything that you do. We've met just this summer, really, right? Because of you coming to Tambora. I know people that know you, but I always wanted to get an opportunity to know you on my own merit, if you will, right? And not just join the bandwagon. And again, we were honored to have you here and perform at Tambor. And you were just a beautiful person in person. I tell you on the inbox, like every picture you post, I like it. I just be like, because you translate, your beauty translates very well on the various different social media platforms. And I just feel that you are doing a justice to house music, and we want you to continue to do that. My prayer, my hope for you is that you work with various different people that are going to continue to open the doors, and that I want to align with you in my little part here, whatever I can do to raise the vibration, that we take the genre to another level, that we keep it professional, that we be quality, that we be about business, because we all trying to eat, right? We're trying to eat. We're trying to leave a legacy. We're trying to put out good work. we're trying. And there's an opportunity for us to do that. But we got to come together. So I want to come against this segregation, this clique stuff, and whatever we can do, put my name in the hat as somebody that can align, collaborate, do some stuff to help, right? So that's what we want to do. That's my commitment to you from Real Chicks Rock to Sheree Hicks. So thank you for your time, Sheree. We appreciate you being here today. You guys know me, right? I'm the real chick. Right. I am everywhere. I am at Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I got realchicksrock.com. Go check it out. We got some stuff happening. It's that season. Ching, 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 ching. It's the holiday season. So what am I doing? Right. I'm down with the toy drive. So we got the Jingle Jam toy drive coming up December 9th. That's a Friday. Oh, no, December 8th. That's a Friday. That's this Friday. Get your life together. Come and check that out. We're going to be at 321 Nelson Street, $5 with an unwrapped toy, $10 without. Bring your toys, because we're going to align that and give that to domestic violence survivors, their families. As people leave and transition and get out of those difficult and violent situations, kids have to go along with them. It's the season. We want to be able to give them something back. So come and join us at 321 Nelson Street. We're going to be playing some music. I'm going to be like Sheree Hicks. We're not doing house for that day. We're going to spread our wings and do something different. It's going to feel that 90s New Jack City swing jam, if you will. We want people to come out and have a good time. This is all about Sir Daniel. This is his party. He asked me to partner with him, so I'm honored to do that. What we also have is Thursday, December 7th, with Hot Ice Live Entertainment. Shouts out to Ken Rye, Leon Smith, and Lisa Lee, people I partner with. We got the James Brown, Fele, and tribute going on there at City Winery this Thursday, and Roy Ayers. So we got James Brown, Fele Kuti, and Roy Ayers tribute this Thursday at City Winery. Come on through. Doors open at 6. Show time starts at 8 o'clock. I will be in the building. Come through and get your life for that as we support that. And then lastly, right, for the Tambora house heads, yay, Tambora. We got Tambora coming up third Saturday this month. It's going to be the Souls for Soul Drive. You know what it is. You got those shoes you're not using, you're not wearing. Come through and bring them. We're going to put those shoes on people's feet that need them. So we look forward to you coming through and partying with us on the third Saturday at Wild Pitch, 255 Trinity Avenue. We will be there, Mr. Sans Zeph. And so that is all my announcements, my PSA for today. Thank you, everybody, for the shares, the likes, the comments. You guys continue to inspire me to do what I do. Until next time, you guys continue to rock on. Take care.
The biggest station in the world, playing all of today's hits. You're listening to Instinct Radio.